bit of context to all the poetry being sung over here, honestly. These are all lived experience, right? These are all migrant workers who work in the construction sector. Very long days, 12-hour days, 15-hour days, very tougher. They come from South Asia, they work over here. They hardly have any time, they work 47 days a week. So most of the poetry which you have been listening, right, are all based on lived experience and they send back remittances, right? When you work over here in Singapore, they work and they send back money back home to feed their family, to support their families, right? So most of these experiences you can read in the newspapers, right? In the newspapers, when you read in a newspaper like Reuters or like any other major newspaper, right? You only see the headlines that migrant workers have died on this side or how many billions of dollars are being sent from the global north to the global south. But the context over here is very simple. These guys send money not for headlines. These guys send money to feed families, to support their siblings, to go to school. You guys are all in school, so they want to support their brothers, sisters to study school and university. That's why they work here. So these are all lived experiences. So Mr. Nurul,
Yes.
yeah. So Mr. Nurul has been over here for many years in Singapore. So he's quite a social media star, to be honest. He's quite a social media star. He has a very active Facebook page and does a lot of writing and speaking. And he's quite a sharp man. He's a brilliant man. So the poetry which you read, English is the naam taki.
I'm an expatriate.
I'm an expatriate. The poem which he just recited was on his lived experience. And the crux of the poem is, maybe it's lost in translation, maybe it's lost in the way that English is spoken in various ways, right? English is not our mother tongue. They speak Bengali at home. I grew up speaking Bengali and English at home as well. So when you speak in a particular way, that experience is lost in some ways. But the crux of the poem is very simple, that we are more than our remittances. We are more than the money that we remit back home, right? Their actual lives being spent over here, 10 years, 15 years, 14 years. He's been here for 14 years. So these guys are all speaking about their experiences, and the point of this program is, of course, it's a cultural experience, it's an engagement, but it is also to humanize the migrant worker experience in Singapore, right? Ultimately, it's also to make them, they are writers, they are poets, they are artists, they are not mainly construction workers, they are not mainly engineers who work on sites, right? So this is a very crux of this program in general. The poetry, the music, the singing, it's basically, and this is the only time they have during the week to be here. This is on a Sunday, right? So Sunday evenings are very, very precious for them because they hardly have any time off. So it's great to have this engagement out here, but just wanted to place this event, the poetry, the music, the celebration into some academic context. As you guys are school students, you should be able to see the big picture as well. Why are you here? It's not really a school trip. So many thanks. And I'm over.
Thank you so much.